All right, then. Okay. Well, Mary, I'm going to try to help you a little bit. I'm going to try to help you again. Okay. This is probably going to be a pretty short day after all. It's really pretty outside, though, here. Maybe I'll give up on being lazy today and go do something. I don't know yet. But anyhow, let me get back to what I was saying. Let me get back to you. Um, you were saying before I rudely hit the power button and turned it off that begging for forgiveness. Mary, I don't beg for forgiveness. I do believe in God, and I know what it says, and I don't have to beg for forgiveness. All I have to do is ask. All right, I don't ask you. You are not going to be the judge. It's not up to you who gets in and who don't, because I really don't know how close you're going to be able to get there, but that's going to be between you and him. And if I was you, I mean, just try to do it while you're still living, okay? Because after death, I don't think it's going to do you much good. It won't do me none either. So I take care of business. I figured it out, and I take care of business every day. I don't need, I don't care if you hate me. I really don't. You have caused so much pain. It doesn't matter to me whether you hate me at all. Just know I don't hate you. I laugh at you. You are my entertainment. Okay, just a little entertainment, like one of those paddle balls. You just keep pop, 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 and it keeps getting that. That's kind of entertaining to me too. So you're entertaining, and I want you to know something. I have told you repeatedly. You're gonna push and push and push until you know I don't care no more. Well, I don't care. So I'm going to come after you. Every time you open that stinking lying, flying mouth of yours, I'm coming after you. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not letting up. And I'm going to hurt your feelings every day. If you got any. You're going to be cry baby every day. We're going to have to call you cry baby, okay? And you're not even a cute baby. For somebody who is your eating disorder, hon, you need to maybe back away from the table a little bit. I think you don't have the right meaning. You don't understand what you done put on yourself, but you're a little plump there, a little plump. And when you already look like a lying little piggy, I wouldn't put on too much weight. All right. So anyhow, you're not a lying little. You not. You just don't worry about that. I shouldn't have said that. I'll take that back. You're not that. But you do lie. You're a pathological liar. You may think you know something. Like, I don't know where you got your legal knowledge again about. Larry had a will. Yes, he did. He sure did. But he never changed as far as you were concerned. And it did, when he passed away, Mom took it down to the courthouse. Now, listen up here, and she had it probated. She really didn't have to do much because of the trust, which it's a revocable trust. Let me try to explain it to you, okay? That means that the parties that are over it, like in their case, they each chose to be God, I can't think of the wording, like the administrator and the executor of the trust. All right, he was it when it was him, and he had but his name there twice, and then when he passed away, it went to her, and the same thing. She had her name there twice as administrator and executor. Okay, all these wills you talking about? Yeah, there's a whole lot of papers in there, but bless her heart, she just and none of them were like you said. None of them. But they were never signed and taken back. And we have no family lawyer. You you just took that and just ran with it. No, we have a family. I have a family member, my niece, who is my oldest sister's daughter in Florida. Now she was her daughter, the one you made talked about the inbred crap with. Now that them now they not our family. They're our family, and she is, yes, but not like you're thinking. Her grandmother on the other side, her daddy's mother, She was an attorney. Now, she has passed away, and they have quite a few in their immediate family. That doesn't include us, okay? It's not us. We're not in it. Um, we have moonshiners and booze runners, but we don't have no lawyers. All right, so get that over. Just don't mention that again. You're looking like an idiot. I'm telling you, stop, because you're really looking dumb. Okay, you don't quote. Try to stay away from scripture because you got that all wrong. Try to stay away from your mass knowledge of law, and you know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you this now because I'm on it now. You and James have pushed the emotional last thread that some of us had. Okay, we have been through a lot here this year, and we had, well, in the last couple of years actually, in that place that we had. I mean, I am very. I know I'm gonna speak for myself right now, and I know the other one's vulnerable too, but I'm very vulnerable right now because even though it's been 5 years since my daughter died, I didn't realize it until just recently because I locked myself up and away from everybody and shut myself off to the point that I couldn't even pump gas. I didn't know what, things had changed since I had just shut myself down. Well, you know what? That's not good to do because now, 5 years later, I'm playing catch up on a lot of things. And I'm trying to get my family, to know that I love them just as much. So I've been coming out. But today's your day. And I want you to have it. As long as you need it, I'm going to keep coming back to you. And if you ever open your mouth again to me or anyone I care about, and you know who they are, I'm coming after you anyway. Okay? And I'm just going to keep on. I'm going to look for those pictures for you to enjoy later. Because it was a beautiful wedding, wasn't it? Sure was, wasn't it? You, you saying that my mom wasn't smart. Well, if that's what you want. But she wasn't smart when she was taking care of you. I'll grant you that. I'll tell you, you're right, she wasn't. Okay? But as far as myself and my sisters all go, we know what she was, and we know she is a fighter. She is a survivor, and her brain, her thoughts, and her mind was intact to the day she died. Okay, to that very minute. And in fact, that last few minutes of her life, she told me she loved me. And you know what, Mary? When I've said it before, I'm going to have to say it again because you don't listen. When I walked out that hospital, I knew I had no regrets. I know you don't know what that means or what it feels like because you'll have plenty of regret the day you die, and I promise you we all die. We are born. The second we are born, we're dying. So you might want to think about that. All right, get your regrets out of the way because we all going. Don't don't assume to know what's in someone else's heart, okay? Don't, because you're not very good at it. I'm gonna tell you that. And I tell you what, why don't you get Miss Sweetie by the hand, the dog lady or man, whatever it might be, and get James, and y'all three ignoramus pieces of garbage, just haul your ass somewhere. Preferably, James needs to go to jail, right? You and James both need to go to jail. Now, I don't know this sweetie person except they're ignorant and they don't know nothing. And apparently they ain't got enough sense to look anything up on their own. And that's a damn shame because your truth is out there. It's just not the truth that you speak, all right? It's already out there. So right now, this is all for me. You, you just feeding me right now because I've had to have somewhere to direct all this sadness and hurt and heartache I've had that has multiplied here recently. So I've been looking, and I've been needing to let it out. So don't worry, I picked you. You're my huckleberry. Isn't that sweet? You my huckleberry, man. You and I gonna hang out every time you open your mouth. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun.